Hello everyone, my name's Tim Hurford. I'd like to read 4 of my poems to you. The first one's quite short, it's called My Love. When everything is dead and gone, when naught but time goes marching on, there'll be a star without a name, its fires fueled by my love's flame, for you. When all is faded, gone to dust, when earth and moon have turned to rust, up in the heavens shining bright, my love proclaimed with its brave light, for you. This is the second poem. It's called My Heart, My Soul. We are soldiers of the Queen, lads, our history proud and long. We carry her within our hearts, her sanction makes us strong. Forget the Queen, the monarchy, and truly all is lost. For this great land, for all its faults, was built at awful cost. By men and women, courageous all, who cared for our great nation, who came from every part of it, whate'er their rank or station. They too held dear her majesty, and fought with all their might. They saw her deep within their minds, a bright and shining light. Forget the politicians, lads, they failed and put us here. I curse them even in my sleep, it's her that gives me cheer. I'd walk through Hades' gates myself, I'd fight old Nick alone. To march the Mall with banner flying, to keep her on the throne. The monarchy is all we've got, a star that shines so bright, when all seems lost, when all is dark. Remember that brave light. We'll fight because they told us to. We're British boys and true. I'd fight till no more breath avails to hear her say, you'll do. The Queen, lads, the Queen, I say, she represents us all. The monarchy is what binds us, lads. Let's heed the monarch's call. When times go rude and all is mean, her memory holds us true. One day we'll march upon the Mall, and hear her say, you'll do. This one is also about the British Army. It's called What Hidden Fires. What hidden fires burn in his soul, the British soldier boy? What beast bestirs its muscled frame? What fills his heart with joy? Is it a love of government, the men who failed, for whom, if all goes wrong and hell draws near, he'll go to some dank tomb? I think that it is not of these, I know that it is not, and those who denigrate our lads are preaching tommy-rot. The British squaddy's proud and true, he'll fight when ordered to. Yet in his soul the fires burn bright, and this will pull him through. He's loyal to the monarchy, to officer and mate. He cherishes his mum, his girl, with phlegm accepts his fate. What hidden fires burn in his soul? I wouldn't like to say, but no, I think that it is bravery, and this will save the day. It's not a love of government, it's love, respect and cheer, and that leaves space for nothing else, that's why he shows no fear. The British soldier, with his gun, carries quite a weight. 1,000 years of history, he may not know each date. Yet every battle, every fight, and every field and hole are memories he carries there deep within his soul. These are the coals that stoke the fire, that keep him strong and true. And I suspect, indeed I know, the Queen will say, you'll do. The British soldier boy is strong. He fights for what is right. He treats the vanquished with respect, does not abuse his might. He fights for Queen and monarchy, not those in government. He knows those men will turn away when all his strength is spent. But she won't turn her back and go. She'll not forget their pain. The monarch cares, the monarch knows, that they're not fought in vain. The oath the British Tommy takes within his soul lies deep. He's valued highly by the Queen, though MPs hold him cheap. Yet still the fires burn in his soul, and off he goes to fight, and maybe fall in some far land, far from his homeland's light. Yet even when all seems lost, when even life is through, a memory within his soul will whisper, lad, you'll do. This is called A Village Tale. I wrote it yesterday. Upon the knoll, the village church now stands forlorn and grey. A victim from an age gone by, it towers by the way, Like some old man, the kirk just sits, silent, racked with ague. Yet this old man has tale to tell, was witness to the plague. His one companion stands beside, an ancient, mighty oak, and when the sun falls in the west, his shadow forms a cloak. And thus enshrouded through the night, these two reluctant hosts pay court to those they buried here, 200 sorry ghosts. The plague came swift one awful day, by night all there were ill, and for a week had come and gone, near all were 'neath the hill. There were but two that stayed a while, the rector and his lad, and for their sorry job was done, these two had gone quite mad. The man sat down beneath that tree, his son upon his lap, and there, alone, the pair just died. They took their final nap. The years went by, but no one came, for who was there to come? The plague had called 1,000,000 souls, the countryside was numb, and year by year the oak tree grew, embraced that man and child, and all about sweet briar grew. We look and are beguiled, this pretty scene, bereft of sin, the church becloaked in flower, seems the perfect place for us to tarry for an hour. Yet here it is, the devil passed, took all stood in his way. 200 souls his plague betook that dreadful sinful day. Thanks. Bye-bye.